Hello children. Today we are going to start a new chapter in history, that is chapter number 9, Life in the Villages and Towns. Children, in this chapter we will study the establishment of kingdoms and empires that led to agriculture and trade. Inland and overseas trade routes developed. Arts and crafts developed. These developments resulted in the growth of the towns. Greater agricultural production. Agricultural production increased due to an increased use of iron tools. Iron tools such as the axe used in clearing forest. The iron plowshare made it possible to produce more from hard soil. The kings of the period also encouraged the building of irrigation works and dug wells, tanks, and canals. That's why there was a tremendous increase in the production of crops. Growth of crafts. Arts and crafts flourished. Each village had potters, weavers, dyers, metal workers, goldsmiths, garland makers, carpenters, ironsmiths, basket makers, and other craftsmen. When towns developed, some craftsmen migrated to the towns. Silk weaving, cloth making, coin minting, and bead making were other popular occupations. Increase in trade. Here, increase in trade, it means village supplied the surplus good to the towns. This led to the trade. Merchants and traders participated in both internal and external trade. The greater use of money gave a boost to trade. Archaeologists found thousands of punch-marked coins. There are also references to numerous trading communities and trade guilds. Craftsmen also formed guilds. These were called shrenis. There were separate guilds for different crafts. They gave training to the craftsmen, bought raw material from different places and gave it to the craftsmen, distributed the finished product, acted as banks, and gave grants to build temples and monasteries. Taxes from trade were a very important source of revenue for the king. The second, urbanization, towns and cities. Greater agricultural production, growth of crafts, and increased trade and commerce led to the emergence of towns and cities. Due to the growth of large number of urban centers, this period is referred to as the age of second urbanization. Kaushambi, Ujjaini, Pataliputra, Vaishali, Hastinapur, Bodh Gaya, Arikmedu, and Kaveri Pattanam were the famous towns. Functions of towns. Here, each town was famous for a particular activity. Religious centers, administrative centers, trading centers, Braj, Sopra, Mathura, an important town of the period. It was a center for numerous activities. As the second capital of the Kushanas, it was a political and administrative center. Trade routes passed through it, which made it very prosperous. It was a religious center and had many other centers. It was a center of art and crafts. Arikamedu. It is an important archaeological site near Puducherry. It was excavated in the 1940s by a British archaeologist, Sir Mortimer Wheeler. Arikamedu was a coastal trading center and a major port. It was an important bead making center. Textile, beads, semi precious stones, and glass shell bangles were the major exports from the port. The imports included wine and olive oil. Traders from Rome came and stayed here. Roman pottery and gold coins have been found here in large numbers. Children, hope this topic is clear for you. Thank you.